while since you've had one of those nightmares. Tell me, what was it about?
It's only fragments.
First film, I understand that you went for 7 hours to do the makeup for Baron. So I was wondering, did it get easier the second time around? Did they find ways to make the makeup process a little bit faster, or were you just mentally prepared knowing that what you were going to have to go through?
No, they didn't make it easier on me, but I wasn't naked that much, because then I had to do full body makeup, you know. So that took 8 hours. So we got away with. They were faster too, so we got away with 6 hours in makeup. But it was the same. I don't want to do part 3.
Well, in watching, I'm assuming that you're an actor that watches their performances, because some actors don't. I'm wondering, when watching how scary and evil the Baron is, are you able to kind of, be able to be an audience member and enjoy your performance and watching it on a grand scale?
No. I mean, you say, oh, I should have done different. I should have done that. I could have done that too. There's always something.
Fade Rother, he's psychotic.
I see possible futures all at once. And in so many futures, our enemies prevail.
I was wondering, what were your thoughts and what was your experience watching the first film for the first time? Are you able to watch yourself and kind of have be able to take yourself out of it and be immersed in the story, or are you watching yourself?
So that's a yes and no answer, because it's like, I wish I had seen this film twice. I've only seen it once, and I saw it the way you did. I saw it at Warner Brothers. I have this thing I go through on watching myself with films, and the first time I watch it, it's hard for me because I can't get past myself. I cringe at everything I do, and I miss a lot of the story, a lot of the films because of that. I always have a different experience the second time I watch a film. I've only seen this once, and I'm still kind of cringing at certain points of my performance. And it's me, because like you said, I learn on the job. So after every project, I think that I become a better actor. And so to watch something that I did a year ago, 2 years ago, now, is I probably would have made different choices. And it's hard for me to do it. I process it differently.
Don't worry, Stellan said the same thing.
Yeah, does he still?
He said that he basically gave the same answer. He's like, I could have done it. I could have done it differently.
See, I love hearing that, because how great is Stellan Skarsgård? And to think that he still processes things like that, and he's still growing as an actor. It makes me, I really believe, because I always say that I'm never satisfied. I always feel like I can do better. And so he's just kind of validated that for me, because of an actor, a performer of that level can still want to do better and still feel like that he would have made changes, and it makes me feel good. Like I feel like I'm on the right direction, I'm on the right path. If I can follow in the footsteps of Stellan Skarsgård, then I feel like I've made some good choices.
Well, a bunch of us journalists were talking in the hallway about you, and what we all said about why we adore you so much is that every project you are just so grateful to be here and be working. What keeps your barometer steady? What keeps you humble?
It's a super easy answer. I just love it. Like, I love performing, I love acting, and I love this business. I love storytelling. I've always been a storyteller. I really realized that about myself when I was wrestling, because it was never really, in wrestling, it was never the really big fancy moves or anything like that, and it wasn't about the violence, it was about the storytelling. What story are you trying to tell in the ring? And it just, it carried over into films, and it's what I feel so fortunate that I get to do this for a living. Like, not many people get to do what they're passionate about for a living in this world, and I get to do it. Like, every day I'm lucky enough to be able to do what I love. I mean, I'm obsessed with this business, and I get to make a living from this business. So that for me, that's just living your best life. So yeah, you're right, and I don't say that lightly. I'm so grateful to be here and to be a part of a project like this. But I think, overall, just to be doing what I love so much, and I do. I love this. I'm obsessed with it.
This prophecy is how they enslave us!